Shame back into our communities, people. You've got to start shaming people again. Remember years ago when we were growing up, your older brother would just go, "Ah, get on you, pull your pants up, you little rat." Every day after that, you'd come out your house with your pants like Simon Cowell, mate. Bang! Not letting our kids like that again. Do you understand? Now you've just got big wobblers with tongues hanging over the shoulders, bouncing down the shop. No shame at all. Bong and bifters, 10 kids hanging off the back of the weaves. Hurry up, lad! No shame. Hundreds of thousands of chuckies bombing through the city. They don't give it. It's because you're not shaming them. Honest to God, you need to start saying, whoa, 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 whoa. Heart attack here. Get on that treadmill right now. How are you, Jacqueline? Are you cool? Don't get offended. You know, like, treat me like in... that comedian from down there somewhere. RTE News, how are you? Jacqueline. Emmanuel Martin. So Price. Lou says you can't cope. Can I help you, love? What's going on in that deluded mind of yours right now? Is there any way I can stabilise it for you? Ignore the hand signals, because they're not hand signals, you know, you're just reading into something that's not there. I'm just moving my hand because it feels good. I mean, I can start being suggestive with my hand if you like. Yes, David, dog lad. Jake, I'm only messing, Lou girl. I'm only messing, Lou girl. Give us a twirl. How are you, blonde bulls? Football, I need to calm down. I can feel myself getting a bit more risky with what I'm about to say. At least, you get me 2 nights a month now, aren't you? It's not good, is it? Coming on here in a 18 sheets and off for 2 weeks. Pointless. A little 18 sheets and classic, aren't I, lad? Hey, I'm a classic, me, bro, aren't I? We'll say in Walsall. Is that who you support, lad? Are you a Walsall supporter? You're in a vibey mood today, Dazzler. Really, I'm up and down, in and out, round and round, uppers, downers, in betweeners. Big boy shouting United. D-Rocks, you ever been to Darlington? Are you always all looking good forward to the season? When does that shower of shit start? When's the 6 weeks holidays, people? When do the kids break up? I can't wait. Can't wait, lad. Loads of free time, so just get to all them national trust gaps for the 6 weeks. And fly up and down the country with the kids. Give them memories, people. Memories on a budget. It's all worth it. 18th of July. What's that date, Sally? Is that when the league starts? Punisher's in from Scotland. Natalie Forshaw, I'm sorry, mate. Cyan Spencer. Like that. When does the Premier League start? Summer holidays. Nice one, Sally. So 2 weeks. A week away. Happy Monday from Dublin, bro, says Barry. He's right, Bazza. Snalos, Prem starts 27th, bro. Nice one, mate. Do Everton start playing at their home ground this season then, yeah? That'll be the good match to watch, won't it? United, Fulham, Friday the 16th. Says Big Boy. Big Boy's a proper Man U fan, aren't you, lad? How was it having a Scouser leading you to some of your titles, lad? No comments. Typical man clad, aren't you? No comment interviews and that. Good on you, lad. Johnny Crow saying United all day. Don't start making this into some sort of division, lad. You know, don't start coming in here chatting pure kebab, upsetting my people because you're a United fan. Some of them are delusional, you know, the real Liverpool supporters, Everton supporters. I don't want yous chatting shit and then these are going to chat shit at yous and then I'm here like a referee. It's not good, is it? Yes, Johnny Crew, LJS, saying MCFC. Natalie Forshaw, and MCFC cheats. Haven't they cheated for the last 5 years? Oh well, I'm sure it'll all come out. Have you seen the tactic they're using now? Another delaying tactic. Saying there's something wrong with the data that's being used or something. Anyway, staying away from football from now on. Politics. This is what I'm staying away from. And let's see if I can do it. Football. Religion. Politics. Sexuality. What else to speak about, people? If you remove them 4 topics out of day-to-day conversation, what is there to speak about other than crime? Cars. Yeah, let's talk about cars, mate. Why? Because I've got a garage full of them there and I'm an expert on them. So let's start speaking about cars. You ask me about a car, I'll start speaking about an XR2i on an H-Reg, lad. Money investing, I've had loads of cars. Yes, Johnny Crow, but cars are nothing, mate. You know, they come and they go. Your mate doesn't, does he? Your mate doesn't come and go, mate. Once he's gone, isn't he? Yes, Paulie. RS Turbo back in the day. Big Boy saying Nissan Micra 04 plate, add one. New shape. You had the old shape, stop chatting, you had the 04 plate, your little bell width. 2 freestyle Dazzler, says Shane Power. I can't freestyle, mate. Yes, Prince, my first car I ever drove was a Metro GTA. I was 14, sitting on a pillar. Taking pulls in it. I'd give my own name, my own address, but just put 2 years on my date of birth and made you old enough to drive back then. And back then there was no big computers. They just had to, even if they knew they couldn't do calls, just had to give you a producer and wait for the process. And you could bomb around with that producer for 6 months and they couldn't do shit. I ended up getting a 10-year ban when I was 14 and my ban was meant to be up in 2004, the exact date my trial started. And I was waiting for years. I had pure cars, Pro Drive Pluses, S4s, R32s. This is what took me Mars path at once. And then I just went into all like the Vauxhalls back then, lad. I went into like the Vauxhall GTEs, Vauxhall Nova SRs. Vauxhall Carltons. What a machine that was, 24 valve V6, V8. You don't see them nowhere anymore now, the worthlessness. The cars I was screeching round in as a kid, They're all Brewsters now, collector's items. Renault 5 Turbo. Renault Clio Turbo. What was my Renault Clio called? Williams. Beast. Cut off switches and all this on it. Renault Clio Williams. And then if you start going into Vauxhalls, eventually you start tapping into the Fords, don't you? So you go into your 1.1 Populous. That's what you started in, innit? Your 1.1 Popular on A. Little two-door shit bang. And then from there you step into like the new shape Fiestas, weren't it? No, you went into the Scoobies, didn't you? The XR2s, the box shaped ones, they were boss then. Some lads used to have a boss one. Scared of them. Anyway. And then from there you went into the new shape, didn't you? XR2i. And then the same shape XR2i, you had the RS Turbo. And then you had, so later on you started seeing things like the Escort RS Turbo with chips on. Now 225 brake horsepower back in the day was fast as, it's not like now where most cars are it. And then you're in an RJ, aren't you? Like a knobhead. So instead of stacking, you're jacking. And then you tap into the 2000s. You know, when cars were getting a little bit more decent. So what was my first decent car, let's say? To me, all my cars were decent regardless how shit they was to use. Right, so we had a little thing with space buses. And I used to love the Japanese ones. So I reckon my first car I got was in Grambia. Grambia 3.2 turbo diesel, 12-seater. Gunmetal grey it was, tinted windows, big massive wheels on it, bull bars, a wrench. And you know, we just got big speakers installed in it with the best system, and it was just pumping, boom, 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 boom. And it was always like 6 or 8 people in it. Way! All on the weed, cruising around Anfield, thing great. You know what people called it? The G-Unit. I'm not lying. You ask some little helmets from Anfield from back in the day and they'll go, yeah, the G-Unit. They used to see it and screech. Honest, we'd go down the road, you just see bodies sprinting. The kids would have the side door open like that. Who's that? Who can we grab? Let's go down there, try and grab one of them. I remember 2 of us hanging off steering wheels, slapping the lock. Go on, party lad. If you kept your old cars and footy boots, we'd all be rich now. Sure, would on massage. So I went from like that sort of thing to buying like big mad vans. Like I bought an old Mariah van, which had pure fish and tackle in it, and a CB radio. We had a screen and that. And I was just buying all sorts of little shitty mad like Seat Toledos. You know, the turbo ones. Seat, no, not Seat Toledo, Seat Calado or something they call. And then I stepped into what are the Golfs called? R32s. So around 2002, that's when I started getting into like your Golf R32s and your Pro Drive Pluses, you know, your Subarus, your Audis. I had a machine, mate, and I paid £8 for it. And it was only on an H-Reg, but I bought it for a reason. And it was a Nissan Pulsar GTIR 420 brake horsepower, black. Every single bit of kit you can name on it, tinted windows, machine none's catching you. It was just parked up. It only come out for missions. It was just parked up and waiting. Always used to burst the sump on it, you know, because it was that low. It's got the oil sump. But that GTIR Pulsar, next level machine, mate. And it felt like it, you know, when you're down. What are they called? HKR dump valves. You know, when you're changing the gear and putting. Had all that shit on it. And then I got into my Galaxies, mate. 2.3 Z-Tex. You know, your multi-purpose vehicles, because there was always I was one of them. I just couldn't. It's just our arse leaving two lads on the corner, and 4 of you are getting in the car and bailing for the scran, and you've got 2 or 3 lads left on the corner. It was just doing the head in, so it made sense to get multi-purpose vehicles. In other words, Sharon's. I had a VW Sharon V6 machine, silver one. Then he had a 2.3 Z-Tech Galaxy, and then had the 2.8 Gaia X V6 Galaxy, fully loaded. That's the one that little Craig got shot in, and that's the last car I was in. Basically, people. Other than the gunman's car that went down to the car wash. After that, mate, I was in no more cars, mate. Mad, isn't it? Fucking crazy, that. The 3.2 V6 was the R32 engine. Yeah, but they were slow, so they just sounded good. The 4Motion was well better. I had an I-line as well, mate. That was a peach on a P reg. That was a boss car, that, mate. Golf I-line, like maroon colour, 4-door, cream leather, monster. It was on an old reg, but now, mate, you get Brewsters for it.